Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I am stoked you guys are here. I want to take a quick second and say thank you to all the channel members. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you all more than you know. And I want to thank any of you who stopped by to watch the video and watch the content. Thank you for taking the time. I hope you like what you see, and I hope you feel like you want to subscribe to the channel right down there and hit that bell notification icon next to it so you can keep up with the content. Today what we're going to do is we're going to attempt to do a skiff bearing install on this Thick Boy V1. One thing it needs is, since I've had it, it's not been fully taken apart and cleaned out. So I know it needs to be cleaned, and I can't remember what size skiffs it uses, but we're going to see what it's got in it. And to be honest with you, I don't know if this clip needed to come out. I think I need to take the scale out to get there we go. Yes, we've got two body screws. Two body screws and our pivot. So I want to keep these together. Got my clip, screws together. We'll keep our body screws together. All right, this could be struggle bus time. I've got the Weehaw standing by. Just in case we run into stubborn Loctited to the point of being damn near impossible to get, and the screw on the other side is wanting to move. Yeah, there's a good bit of Loctite in that. And in that, captive pivot should be. Well, it is coming apart, guys. Hey, it's not as dirty as I thought it'd be. See those bearings, how they sit? These are ceramic bearings. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ball. And you can see the side that faces the blade. You can see the bearings coming through, but the side that faces the actual scale has this little racetrack kind of done in it. So what we need to do first is see what size these are. We'll get our little gauge here. So they're 1/16. 16th by 6. Let's see if they match up. So all right, let's see if they match these. Now these are going to be 13 balls. So we want to make sure they're the same diameter. I didn't bring my mic out. Yep, they're the same diameter. But if you notice, looking at those, the skiffs have 13 balls that come through that solid phosphorus bronze washer, and this little Fistech OEM'd washer. It's ceramic, and we'll keep these because they're probably fine bearings, but we'll replace those when we get ready to with these skiffs. All right, so what I want to do first is let's clean the blade real quickly, and let's hope we don't get into a struggle bus. I need to add some alcohol and get some Slickamol for my detent. Although I could use some heavy, but we're not going to go that route. All right, let's get that all good and clean. There's a detent ball. All right, guys. So first things first, we're going to use some Gunny Glide. 4 little drops here on our washer. And let's take one of our bearings. Move it up a little bit. Fits perfectly. Take our big honking ass blade. Bang. All right, let's put a little Gunny Glide. We're going on our bearing that will rub in. All right. Now let's clean our hardware just a bit. That dried up Loctite off of it. It seems to eat, the alcohol seems to eat through that Loctite pretty well. And guys, I cannot stress, get on Amazon and order Weehaw bits, because it makes a difference if you got good bits versus soft bits that are going to not only tear up, but very possibly jank up your screws, your body screws. So we're going to get just a little Slickamol for our detent ball and for our I know that doesn't look real pretty, guys, But believe it or not, it will do the trick if I can get it back together. First, slick them all back up. Put our bearings, our best tech bearings, in our little bag so we'll know what size they are. And let's try to put this scale on. Alright guys. First thing we need to do is make sure our pivot don't move. Let's get that little booger in there. This has got a lot of spring in this, a lot of spring in this frame lock. Alright, get our pivot started. Whoops. Fucking screws. Become magnetized. Want to be a pain. In the arse. But I think we are together. We will see. Struggle bus. Struggle bus. I should have taken one of my little sticks. Perfectly centered. All right. Now let's take this Drop this inlay in. Just tighten those up just where they're good and cinched. Don't want to strip them. And we'll take our clip. We didn't need our finger bit. I thought we were going to need them on the body screws. And we might not be done yet. We might realize this thing has no action. Dead nuts, centered. Zero blade play. Drop shut action. It's not even broken in yet. I don't think that gunny glide's gotten loose. And I know that Slick-em-all hadn't gotten good in there yet. But that pivot's all the way tightened down. So we've got no play in our blade at all. Probably go back in and Loctite that. But keep in mind, we've got 13 balls where we had 8. And we've got solid washers. I think it makes the sound even different. But yeah, guys, that is an early morning skiff installation, and she is centered up, dead nuts. This is the version 1 Thick Boy from John and Jamie Rusk, EMP EDC. Probably one of my favorite knives to collect. I love their knives. The Thick Boy is kind of a departure from everything else they've done. It's unique. They've got some stuff coming out that's going to be unique. But the Thick Boy has always been a favorite of mine. And guys, it's being discontinued. So if you can find one, grab it and go. That was a skiff upgrade. We were able to use just like it says on the compatibility chart, but we verified it with our template. These are 6mm by 1/16 inches, 13 ball, and they're Rocket Glide rings from Skiff. Guys, I appreciate you more than you know. Channel members, I love you all. Anybody that takes time to watch the videos, to come to the live, hang out with me, you know I love you guys too. We're all in it together. All I ask is that you please look out for that guy or gal to your left. Please look out for that guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.